The Paradise Town Council this week heard a presentation on the town's inclusion in the next Mars rover mission. Wednesday, students in Paradise schools learned about the mission and received certificates from Jerry Stasis, a NASA engineer.
We wanted to do something special for the town of Paradise. Our NASA team has the opportunity on these little chips that we're putting on the top of our Mars rover to etch names.
Paradise Strong and Town of Paradise, California are etched on two of the outside tiles on the rover, officially named Perseverance. The rover is set to blast off July 17th, returning in February of next year. And you are never more than 10 minutes away from local weather here on Action News Now. Brian Ramsey's in the Storm Tracker Center with a look at what Thursday looks like for all of us.
That's right. If you are heading out the door this hour, it's still pretty dark out there, but the horizon is beginning to light up. That sun is beginning to rise, but no clouds in the sky. Those clouds will translate into sunny skies this afternoon, where highs will be approaching record values, hitting 80s in much of the valley today, maybe even 81 if you're in Willows, maybe 81 as well if you are in Redding. So some very warm temperatures expected today, maybe even 70s in the mountain regions, and that's all because of this high pressure system sitting right off the coast, keeping us dry, keeping us sunny, and keeping us pretty warm. But notice this big low pressure system off the coast. Well, a tiny little low pressure is beginning to break off from that system. As that tiny little low breaks off, it's going to go all the way up over this high and then down the west coast. As it does so, it's going to strengthen and become the winter storm that will be giving us all that crazy weather we're expecting this weekend. Now, right now, it's just a little baby, but as it goes up over this high pressure system and slides down the coast, it'll be a full-grown adult by the time it reaches Northern California, dropping lots of snow and lots of rain here. But let's take a look at the timing of that system. Saturday through Monday, that's when it's expected to make an impact here in Northern California, the heaviest of which will fall Saturday night into Sunday. Snow will be light on Saturday, only above 3,500 feet. The snow levels will drop to 2,500 feet, so they drop a whole 1,000 feet once you get into your overnight hours on Saturday into Sunday. And we'll even see a dusting of snow down to 2,000 feet by Monday. But in total, we're expecting 1 to 3 feet of snow, mainly above 3,500 feet. 4 to 8 inches of snow between 25 and 300 feet for those elevations in the mountains. As for the rain, we could see probably about 1/4 of an inch to 1 inch of rain in the valley. The highest totals will be in the north, so Shasta County, northern Tehama County, they're going to see the closest values near 1 inch. As for the foothill regions, we could be seeing about 1 inch to 2 inches of rain, and of course a few thunderstorms cannot be ruled out on Sunday. So it's important to note as we go into this weekend, if you do have to travel into the mountains, well, first off, I would advise against it. But if you have no choice but to travel in the mountains, remember to check your tires, make sure the pressure is just right, that way you have enough tread on the roadways, because those roads could ice over. Make sure to remove ice and snow from your vehicles, mirrors, windows, and of course the lights in your car as well. That way others can see you. And if you do happen to skid on the slick roadways out there due to all the winter weather, again, just make sure to avoid accelerating. And when that skidding happens, do not brake too hard and turn into that skid. That way you can gain control back over your vehicle. But don't worry, today we are not going to be seeing that crazy weather. Today, again, highs in the 80s, sunny skies all day, and it is Popcorn Lovers Day, so maybe it's a good time to go to the movies and have some of that wonderful movie theater popcorn. But let's take a look at that 7-day forecast in Chico. High of 80 degrees for today, 74 for tomorrow, and then the big changes happen starting Saturday. Highs back in the 50s. We stay in the 50s all the way through next week, with rain chances lasting through Monday. St. Patrick's Day, we finally begin to dry back out in that forecast. As for Redding, high of 81 degrees for today, 73 by Friday, and then the rain moves in on Saturday and on Sunday. Still lasts through the day on Monday, but we dry out on Tuesday, which is St. Patrick's Day, so I'm sure you're all ready to celebrate. Highs back in the 60s, and things stay pretty mild the rest of next week. Julia, back to you.
The Irish Prime Minister comes